It had been a tight race, a battle of ideals pitted between populism and progress. But a frustrated win for the man who had occupied the role for the past 5 years. Andrzej Duda had tied his fate to the right-wing Law and Justice Party and placed his bet on a deeply conservative, often homophobic agenda. Still, he attempted a positive spin on the outcome.
The result is better by far than the one from 5 years ago with 10 other candidates. Thank you very much for your support, but first and foremost, I would like to thank my compatriots for the turnout, for this massive participation in the election.
But this was a campaign fought in extraordinary times, deferred by the pandemic. The vote was supposed to have taken place in May, which would have put Duda comfortably ahead of his rivals. Instead, the delay allowed for his strongest rival, Rafał Trzaskowski, to throw his hat in the ring. A pro-EU centrist and the mayor of Warsaw, whose liberal views have at times put him at odds with the country's influential Roman Catholic clerics. To consolidate his base, Duda invoked a nationalist program condemning the country's LGBT rights movement as a foreign ideology more destructive than communism. And under his watch made constitutional reforms that put the independence of the country's judiciary at stake by giving politicians the power to fire judges if they disagreed with their legal decisions. A move that strained Poland's relations with the European Union, who saw it as an assault on Poland's and the bloc's own legal system. But Andrzej Duda also had international supporters who chimed with his populist tactics, perhaps hoping an endorsement from the US president just ahead of the election would boost his voting base.
He's doing a terrific job. The people of Poland think the world of him. And, by the way, Mrs. Duda, who is a terrific woman who we've gotten to know also through our various travels and meetings.
Duda's failure to secure an outright win now means that both he and Trzaskowski will face each other again next month. But what won't be clear is if it will bring to an end Poland's bitterly divided politics. Sonia, Gallego, Al Jazeera.